I'm in our excavated house site here. We chose this spot partly for the view and partly because we found, try and see it over my shoulder, this guy, a beautiful rock covered in moss. So we actually laid out our entire house based on that rock so that we wouldn't have to move it or blow it up, and laid our lot pins and roughly and started excavating. And we made it to the other side of the house and problem. So stay tuned on how to blow up rocks. So we wanted to get an idea of how much this rock weighs. We are kind of hopeful that we might be able to keep it intact and not have to break it into pieces. So we Googled how much a rock weighs, and according to the Google, the average weight of rock is approximately 150 pounds per cubic foot. Some other kinds of rock are heavier. We don't really know what kind of rock this is, so we'll just go with 150. As for the size, we just sort of estimated rough measurements. So 10 by 10 by 5 is 250 cubic feet times 150 pounds per cubic feet is 37,000 pounds, give or take. It's a little heavier than we thought. So we found a guy who's willing to try to move this rock for us. He's got a bigger excavator and he thinks that it might be possible just to roll it out of the way a little bit, and then we'll be able to keep it for kind of a lawn ornament rather than blow it up, because it is pretty cool. So Terry's just gonna work on making a little trench so that when the big excavator comes, the rock has sort of a path to roll. There's no hope of rolling it uphill. Our only hope is to make a downhill slide and hope it goes. Terry's made a nice clear path here for the rock. So now all we have to do is wait till our friend is free and he'll come by and give it a try, and hopefully next time the rock will be way down there.
Maybe a little bit. Sure.